Hey y'all, Eli here from Games on Politics. I also run with Mesa Mile High Pokemon. I wanted to show off some of the stuff I got at PWCC this last week. Tons of Pikachu promo cards alongside a lot of other stuff. I actually think a lot of modern Japanese, especially cool Japanese cards, are underrated. Not just on eBay, but actually in local sort of communities. I've been posting a lot of cards in my local Facebook marketplaces and local Pokemon communities here in Denver. And I think a lot of people want an accessible way to get Japanese cards, and some of the designs are really new to them and look really cool, and I'll show off some of those that some people have hopped on really quickly. And I've been really surprised at how fast some of this stuff has been, selling. So, like, for example, this guy, it's like Ship Promo. I mean, he looks adorable, and when I first saw his cards, I'm like, people are going to love this design. And so, yeah, I picked them up. I think a lot of these, actually, people in PWCC over the last week or two have been more tuned in. So, I used to get these cheaper, but now they're running a little more expensive. But still, I think that they're a good catch. Unless there's like it's also one of those things where these cards are old enough to where I don't think there's like a million coming back from the backlog. There are some cards that I think they're dangerous to pick up right now, even at cheaper prices, simply because there's a lot of cards coming back from PSA, and they could be among them. But when you're looking at older Japanese promos, I think a lot of them were already sent off maybe before the shutdown and before the huge backlog accrued. So got these guys. I'm going to show you off some others, especially those I think are going to be top sellers. Some of them are going to be these Poncho Pikachus for the Charizards. I actually way overpaid for the 6 because I misread it. PSA 6 is a 8, so I really screwed up on that one. But overall, I think these guys are going to go pretty quick as well. I think people think he's adorable. These are like one of those things where, like, if I was a collector where I didn't spend as much money on Pokemon cards, or I wasn't like doing a lot of turnover, I would definitely, this is like one of the cards I would really, really want. And that's why actually Mesa as a gift for taking the bar, for me as a gift, got me the same card, because I know I like seeing it and I'm like, this is a really cool card to own. And obviously if I get it as a gift for my girlfriend, I'm never going to sell that card because it's really like meaningful to me and really important. So Mesa got me knowing this card, got me this card knowing that I really wanted it and thought it was really cool looking. And so even for me, she got this knowing that I would want a version I would never sell for a good price. So yeah, I've got these guys over here that some of them might actually be, like, in terms of card quality, a little better shape. But overall, I think these ones will sell quick. But that one I showed you earlier that's not yet graded, I will never get rid of. So that was pretty cool. I also picked up these 2 lilies. Oops, where's the second lily? There's a second lily in here. I'm going to scoop it out real quick. But I bought 2 lilies this last week. I think the lilies, the last time I had a lily, I listed it for $310. It was a PSA 9. It sold really fast. People are, I think, still into these full arts. So I got 2 cheaper versions here, which I think will also sell relatively quick. We'll see. And then I also got another full art trainer in Diantha. I don't know how fast this one's going to sell. I think that the price for this card is all over the place. And I don't know how curious people are in older Sun and Moon era character or full art trainers. So I don't know. We'll see about that. I am kind of curious. And then I also, as you'll see, just have a lot of other Pikachu promos that I think, for me, look really cool. And to me, it's like one of those things where, why would you sell a card that you don't personally find cool? Like, what's the market for it if you yourself are not even interested in it? So for me, like, a card like this, like, I think it's adorable. It's one I would love to own. And I do own it right now. Like, it's really cool to have in my hands. And so I'm going to pick up cards that for me look really cool, and then I presume other people would think it's cool as well. Gentlemanly, this guy's already got an offer. Several of these Pikachus actually already have offers, and I'm probably going to sell them off this weekend already, because people already kind of want them. We've got 20th anniversary Pikachus. I think I've got 2 of those guys that I picked up this last weekend. Let's see where they are. Yeah, the kind of funny thing is if you're on PWCC and you're bidding for a Pikachu, a Japanese Promo Pikachu, you're probably bidding against me. Which is, I guess, good and bad, depending. I am not willing to spend too much money on something I don't think will actually get me a return. So, you know, if you're bidding, you know, more than full value, I will not bid against you. Anyway, there's one more of these. I guess we'll dig them out later. We've got this guy. We've got several Shibuya Pikachus. One I already acquired earlier. Whoops, this guy just leaked in. Surfing Pikachu. We have several of those. I picked them up earlier. I already showed them off in a video, I think a week ago. And then, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because I never expected to go into just acquiring a shitload of Pikachu promos. But to me, going on PWCC, they're the cards that I think most frequently are undervalued because I think they're very fast and easy to sell because people are super into them. So there's all sorts of other stuff that I bid on, but other people outbid me. But repeatedly, I guess I'm willing to be the top buyer on these Pikachu promos because I think they're going to sell quickly. And so far, I haven't had any issues with that theory. I think if there's too many of the same card, like, I don't think I'm going to buy any more of those Poncho Charizards because, like, I have 5 of them, and until they sell through, although 2 of them already have offers, until they sell through, it's like not worth getting 100 of them. There's another Shibuya Pikachu. Yeah, I just have so many of these. I really love these friendly shop Pokemon card promos as well. They've got so much detail to them. Like in this one, you got a Tropius and a Kecleon. In this one, you got a Donphan, and oh my god, I forgot what this guy's called. Who's riding the Donphan? But anyway, very cool Pokemon. And these ones I got for really cheap. I'm pretty sure I got these from PWCC for like $25. It's like, I don't know, 9.5s from CGC. Also, I don't know if you all have been noticing this, but I've been noticing a lot of CGC 9s outselling PSA 9s. I think obviously it's because the card quality is better, and a lot of people are probably thinking they can cross-grade, but let me know if I'm the only one. But I've definitely been seeing a ton of CGC 9s outsell PSA 9s. So yeah, more of these. I guess the only other non-Pikachu cards I got were these Mewtwo's. I got 3 Mewtwo's. These 2 are already, I think, going to be sold this weekend. They got offers almost immediately. It's just, like, surprising to me that people are... actually, to me, I'm just a different type of collector. I actually prefer frequently raw cards. I like grading for the value aspects, but... and I do like displaying them off and stuff. But I actually have no problem with this, like, card that Mesa got me, just leaving it ungraded. I think it would be really nice to just have around like this. I might just send it off for grading just for the protection at one point, because it's like a personal item on my value. But, I don't know. I would never, I think, pay a premium for a graded card rather than just buying the raw and grading it myself. There, I think we actually got through. So those were the cards I picked up last week at PWCC. I still have an inventory of some cards from before that I've acquired previously that I'm still getting through selling, but overall that's what I'm looking at. As I mentioned and did a video on before, I traded away 3 EVs and a full art Gardevoir in exchange for what I think is about $1,000 of value once you actually sell through it. And I've already sold through a lot of it. Last weekend was actually the biggest weekend for our sales on Mile High Pokemon TCG player, just because we had so much inventory from that massive trade we made. Yeah, so that's what I've got going on. Let me know which of those cards you thought are the coolest. Am I crazy for thinking they're undervalued? Have a good day.